Hey everyone, and welcome to EdTech Hustle. Today I'm going to be demonstrating heyeddie.ai. This is the ChatGPT for video editing. So I am here at heyeddie.ai. The website is heyeddie.ai. And what you can do on here, what I'm going to demonstrate in 1 second, upload a video and then show you how heyeddie.ai can hopefully make your job as a video editor a little bit easier. So for an example, I'm going to take this video of a Deion Dawkins press conference and show you how heyeddie.ai works. Now, once you go to heyeddie.ai, you can try with one of these demo projects, but I'm just going to start my own. So the first step is going to be to add a video file. You can see you can add it from a number of different sources. I'm just going to upload this directly from my laptop. There is the file. It's going to take a few minutes to import and then process, but once it's done, I can show you how heyeddie.ai works. All right, so my source footage is uploaded, and now I'm ready to show you what heyeddie.ai can do. Now, when you think of an AI video editor, you probably think of something that you can upload a video, and then this video editor will go through and create a finished product. And that's not what heyeddie.ai does, but what it will do is allow you to analyze and get an idea of the topics in a video, and then at the end, we're even going to create a rough cut. So my video is uploaded. Now what I'm going to do is to add my first prompt, and I'm going to ask Eddie to identify the topics in the interview. Okay, so you can see it then shows the 8 different topics that are here in this video, and I did watch the video, so I can tell you that it is pretty accurate. So now what we can do is ask Eddie to find key sound bites on these topics. So I'm just going to take number 5, Micah Hyde's return to the team. All right, perfect. So heyeddie.ai went through and it did identify 58 seconds of sound bites for that particular topic. This was a fairly short interview, about 20 minutes or so, and it was able to identify these 2 different topics. Now, check this one out. This said there's also a funny moment where Deion jokes about Micah being too skinny. You want me to include that too? Sure, so I'm going to say yes, please include the joke. And now Eddie is going to go through and add that soundbite to this main part. Okay, there it is. Here are the 2 sound bites together with the joke. Okay, now I can actually go through and play it.
Crazy, you know, it was insane thinking and always hearing the rumors of Micah might be back.
Okay, that's the first sound bite. Here's the second
one of the
sound
first
bite.
things that I told Micah was, it took you long enough, and
So my video is done, and what I like to do now is show you how to export this. Now there's a few different ways that you can do this. The first way is if you use any editing apps, you can export this in a format that can be read by any of the editing apps that you're looking at on the screen. So I like to use Final Cut, for example. So I told you before, Eddie does not do things like add music or transitions or titles on the screen, but you can do that in your editor of choice by exporting this to one of these different formats. So I'll take Final Cut. It's going to download the XML file for this particular video, and I can bring that into Final Cut and put the finishing touches on it there. But if this is done, like this is something that I just want to be able to upload on social media, you can actually export this in an MP4 video format. And you also have the options to choose the style that you want. So it can either be a regular horizontal video, or it can be a vertical video. It can be just like the video you see on the screen, or you can select captions, which is kind of a nice touch. So now let me go ahead and export this as a horizontal video with captions. So let me go ahead and just choose that option. All right, I went through. Okay, let's take a look at the video. Here we go.
crazy, you know, it was insane thinking and always hearing the rumors of Micah might be back. Yo, his locker is still here. What's going on?
All right, so now let's go ahead and see what happens if I export this as a vertical video with captions. Maybe this is something that I want to use on like TikTok or YouTube Shorts or whatever other social platform. So let's see how this is going to look. All right, so it looks like this is done exporting. Let's go ahead and play a couple seconds of this video.
Because, you know, like he lives in Cali, so he's just eating avocados and all this little, you know, apples and all this pretty stuff, bro.
All right, so you get an idea of how that works. You can export that in either styles, vertical or horizontal, captions or no captions. But that is really just the entry point for heyeddie AI. It works really well if you have longer video clips, let's say an hour, maybe 2 hours, and this is going to save you a lot of time. If you ever logged a video before, this is going to make that process so much easier. And once you're done, you can easily upload that into whatever editing program that you use and finish your product that way. So you can check out heyeddie for free at heyeddie.ai. And if you do, go ahead and let me know what you think. So thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.